if you're feeling stuck in a job that drains you, you're scrolling through side hustle ideas at 1 a.m. every single night, or if you're wondering to yourself, I am totally meant for something more, there's got to be more to life than this, then this is the video for you. So if we've never met before, my name's Carrie. I do coach women to launch businesses across Canada and the United States, women just like you. And I teach them to launch a simple, low overhead business that can be run from home and brings in reoccurring income every single month. It's called a moving box rental business. And don't worry, I'm going to explain it to you in just a sec if you've never heard of it. But today I'm going to walk you through 3 signs that tells you that you are ready to stop researching and finally start your own business. I've helped over 50 women launch this exact business model, even if they've never started anything before in their lives, even if they're brand new to business. So let's get into it, okay? No fluff, just straight talk. Now, let me first explain to you what a moving box rental business is if you've never heard of it before. So if you've ever moved homes in the past, you've probably felt yourself drowned in cardboard chaos, and already you're annoyed, right? Instead of customers buying, assembling, and tossing cardboard boxes, instead, they are going to turn to your company, your future company, where they can rent durable, reusable plastic bins. And you're going to deliver them right to their front door. They're going to do all the packing, all the moving, all the unpacking, and you simply return to their new address and pick them up when they're done. So that means for your customer, no tape, no mess, and most importantly, no waste. Super, super convenient, which is why businesses all over Canada and the US are popping up because of this eco-friendly movement, because of people seeking out more convenient ways to move. Got it? Okay, good. According to the US Census Bureau, over 27 million Americans moved last year. Holy smokes. And as you know, moving is not getting any easier. This business simplifies a very chaotic process for your customers. And your customers are more than willing to pay for that relief. Okay, let's get into those 3 signs that should show you that you actually are ready to start a business. You ready to go? Number 1, you keep researching, but you haven't committed. So let me know in the comments if this is sounding like you. You've probably watched the videos. You've opened up all the tabs on your phone or on your computer. You've dug into low-cost business ideas. Maybe you've even Googled best business for stay-at-home moms or how to make passive income from home. But here's the thing, ladies. You don't waste time researching things you don't care about. You are not lost. You're actually ready. It's just that you haven't found the right fit yet. That's what's been holding you back. And according to Forbes, many women spend weeks or even months in this research phase before launching a business that actually sticks. So is this you? Am I talking about you? Because that's not a delay. I want you to look at it a little bit differently. It's your launch pad. So if this is sounding like you, I want you to scroll down to the comments just for a second, then come back up here and meet me. And I want you to tell me your wildest or weirdest business idea that you've ever considered at like 1 in the morning when you're doing a Google search rabbit hole. Let me know, because I'm sure that there's plenty of crazy business ideas that you have found online. Okay, sign number 2. You have tried something before, but it didn't work out. And I did too, guys. It's not as though you're the only one. I did it too. I joined an MLM, like a network marketing company. I was pumped. I totally believed in all the hype. I thought I was absolutely going to win that brand new car, that shiny object. I ended up with shelves of unsold skincare and a serious dent in my confidence. Wah, wah. Terrible. But here's what I know now, okay? Here's what I know is that trying and failing, it doesn't mean you're not cut out for business. It actually means you're brave. You took a chance. You bet on yourself. LinkedIn, okay? LinkedIn reports that 62% of successful entrepreneurs say that their first business failed. Okay, does that make you feel better? If you've only tried once and you failed, that's okay. Most of us do. I failed a couple times. It's okay. The part that matters is that you pick yourself up and you keep going, you keep trying. You can't say, well, I guess I'm never meant to own my own business, or I guess I'll never be successful. That is the wrong mindset. It just means you haven't found the right fit yet. You haven't had enough support that you needed, right? That's what's been lacking. So if you've tried something before and it flopped, you're not behind, you're ahead. Okay, I want you to make that shift in your mind right now. And while you're doing that, let me know in the comments what maybe you have tried in the past and what maybe you have learned from it. Okay, moving on to sign number three. You have these grand, big ideas, but self-doubt, it gets louder and louder. Does that sound like you? So it's like you've got this business idea, you get super pumped, you're super excited. You can even visualize it and picture it working. But your lovely brain starts to chime in. What if you fail? Who do you think you are? People are going to judge you. What are they going to think about you? Okay? Yes? Yes, of course. We all have those negative thoughts those intrusive thoughts that can sometimes take over and make you second guess yourself. But the truth is that self-doubt, it only shows up when something matters. It's not a stop sign, okay? It's proof that this idea matters to you. And I totally get it. I totally get it. I have coached dozens of women who felt the exact same way as you right now. But the trick is that once they got my support, they got a plan, they got a proven system. That's when they were able to move forward and they started to earn on their own terms, of course. So that's kind of my 3 points, but don't leave me yet. I'm not done because I got more to tell you, okay? I've been in the rental industry for nearly 20 years. And yes, I'm completely aware that that's aging me. It's making me look a lot older than I need to be looking, but it's the truth. Almost 20 years, I have owned businesses in the rental industry. And why do I keep opening up new ones? Because the rental industry is brilliant. You buy a product one time and you continually rent it out over and over and over again. You just keep making your money again and again and again. In fact, with the moving box rentals, the manufacturer promises that they're good for 400 rentals. 400 times. Each one of your bins will go out before they need to be replaced. And that is why I am such a huge advocate for this industry. But I definitely understand, as from a woman's point of view, how important it is to have a flexible income that actually pays the bills, right? Without burning you out. That is the most important part. You can all find jobs that will pay the bills, but you don't want to be burnt out in the process. So back in 2021, I started teaching women how to launch their own moving box rental business because I was having so much success with it, right? And I have watched it transform lives. This is not a gig where you need to hustle for $5 sales because I've had those. They are not fun. You work so hard and you make like $5. Terrible. That is not what this is. This is a legitimate business. And with this business, you work smarter. So one customer typically brings in around 200, 500 per rental, somewhere around there. The smaller homes, they might only need like 15 totes, whereas the bigger homes, they'll need more like 50, 60, 70 totes. You know what I'm saying? So the great thing is, during their next move, guess who they're going to call? They're going to call you back up. You will absolutely get referrals again and again from this business because once you use these bins, you can never ever go back to cardboard boxes ever. They're just a godsend. So here's the next steps for you, okay? If there's something that I said today that hit you like, ugh, right in the gut, that is not random. That is your sign. Your sign is to book a free strategy session with either myself or my partner. We're going to put the link in the description below, so you just have to click on it and find a time. And we're going to look at your specific situation. We're going to check if there's demand in your area. We'll walk you through the startup process, answer your questions, and we'll even show you how to get up to 50% off our coaching program. Woo, if you're ready to join. So this is not one of those pushy sales calls. It is a chance for clarity. And hey, if you are a guy that's watching this, no worries. Just pass this along to your girlfriend, your wife, your sister, your mom, because women are killing it in this business model, and that is exactly who I coach. So tell me below in the comments, what would it mean for you to have a business that you can actually control, that actually makes money, that actually gives reoccurring income, that actually gives you a flexible lifestyle? Go ahead, tell me. But if you're not ready to jump into the coaching program, that's okay because I do have a 5-step roadmap. It's only 22 bucks, and it's going to walk you through how to validate demand in your area. It's going to talk about the startup costs and the expected income, and it's going to give you a clear launch plan so that you can take action confidently. So go ahead and grab that, and it's in the description as well, okay? So before you go, if this business helped you in any sort of way, I would love for you to give it a like. I would love for you to subscribe. I do try to post videos here about once a week so that you can hear more real talk about building a flexible moving box rental business that works wonders for women. I thank you for watching, and I hope that today gave you the clarity and confidence that you've been waiting for. Bye.